Good morning, it's Lorraine Pursell. How are you this morning? I am in my kitchen on a rainy Charleston day. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what's going on. The lake has little raindrops all over it. Can you see the little raindrops? And we have our one goose with the broken wing and the stork out there. All of her friends flew off this morning. So I am washing my celery right now. I'm getting ready to make my celery juice. As you hop on, tell me your name, where you are in the world. Here is my, I'm going to show you. Here is my celery that I'm going to be juicing. Anyone who wants to join me, by all means, grab your celery and grab your juicer. And I'm going to top and tail it. Take off the top stems and then take off the bottom. Let's see. Take off the bottom. I'll show you. Let's see. So I cut the bottom off. I don't know if you can see all right. Okay. And then I take this part and I just love it. I cut off this right here. And then I eat this part. It's the celery heart. It was a family tradition when we were growing up. We all loved the celery heart. We would kind of fight over it. So that's it. Hi, Georgia. Okay, so now I'm going to, Kathy, good morning. Now I'm going to wash it off in my soapy water. I just take a little basin of water and add a little dish soap. I use 7th generation because I think it's pretty good as far as, you know. But anyway, this is the Global Light and Love Wednesday. We're going to wait for everyone to pile on. This is the day when we get our energy aligned. Good morning, Mary. We get our energy aligned and then we send it out to the planet, because the planet really needs it. And I have a lot of life lessons this morning to share. I've been going to school, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I just kind of scrubbed off the outside ones, and now I'm just going to rinse them. And for those of you who just jumped on, I am going to make my celery juice right now. And anyone who wants to join me in the celery juice train, by all means. I've been doing this every morning now. It's become a habit. Boy, it took longer than, what is it they say, 21 days? So I'm going to move us over here, but I did want to get some water. So here is my filtered water. I put it in this jar, and I've got, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have these things called cupcakes. They're these little ceramic things. And Hope, good morning, Georgia. Yes, honey, it's so good to see you again. I use baking soda wash it. Wow, baking soda water to wash my veggies and rinse thoroughly. Nice, Kathy. So I let that sit in. I let my filtered water sit in there with the cupcakes. It's from a woman, I don't even remember, Rochelle, in Las Vegas, in the desert of Nevada. And she has a very, very, very strong connection to angels. And the angels tell her what to do with each order that comes in. She always sends a little gift. So I leave my water in there with the angel cupcakes for the energy of it. And, you know, overnight or a few hours, as much as I can. Okay, now I'm going to juice a lemon. Like, how many of you are like this? if people were to come to my house and want to find something to eat, they wouldn't find anything to eat because I eat so off the grid. How many here are like that too? Like, you know, it's not that I don't eat junky stuff, because of course I do. But so now I'm just juicing my lemon. But I don't keep anything. Good morning, Hari. I don't keep anything in my house that's not good for me. Because I learned a long time ago, even if I have butter and flour, I will make pie crust dough and I will eat it. So I just don't have it in my house. So that's my deal. Because I come from a long history of eating disorders. So Hari, hi Lorraine, how are you today? I'm fabulous. Thanks, Hari. Okay, so now I always put the little things, you know, the insides of the lemon in my juice. And then I rinse out the thing. Sorry, I'll be right back there. I rinse it off and then I put the rest in the fridge. Okay, now I'm going to drink this water. And now I'm going to move you over. And we're going to make the celery juice. Here's my little juicer. So while I'm doing this, go ahead and share with me maybe what you're drinking, where you are in the world, so everyone can see. Hari, 50 milliliters of lukewarm water and a few drops of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of honey is good health. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, Hari. Okay, so I'm just putting my juicer together. There it is. Whoops, I got it on backwards. How do I do this? And start grounding to Mother Earth. Start getting Mother Earth in your field. Start breathing in and out and start connecting deeply with her. Giselle, good morning. We have Australia, we have India, we have the Philippines, we have the US. Yay. Okay, so this is going to get noisy. I'm just going to run this through. Kathy, I only have fresh fruits and veggies and lentils. I did make some homemade crescent rolls last night for the rest of the week. That's cool. Yeah, cool. All right, so it's going to get noisy. Thank you for enduring that. And now, good morning, Vicki. I have all the celery juice, yay! So next part is I have to wash this out right away, or it is not fun. So I'll move you over here while I wash this off. And Georgia Preston, you would be happy to know I did my second batch of vegetable broth. So I've got the second batch going right now. And I take all of these remains. Giselle, good morning, Ms. Lorraine. Happy that you noticed me today. Been here since last Friday and Monday. Oh my gosh, it's just so, I'm so sorry. Sometimes it shows me that you're here, honey, and sometimes it doesn't. I am so sorry, Giselle. My little darling. Okay, so here we go. Just getting this all scraped off, and then I'm gonna put this in the freezer and start a new bag because I did it all of the old scraps. Now, probably by Friday, you guys are gonna see me make organic kidney beans with that juice in a pressure cooker. Georgia, yes, would love to see the broth. Okay, I will show you the broth. I put it in a big jar in the refrigerator last night, but I'll show you what it looks really disgusting. Are you ready though? Get ready. Looks pretty gross. But it turns out so flavorful, and I just, I don't know if it's because I'm a German Jew or what it means, but I like being resourceful in using everything. But then it has been a challenge to not be cluttery, right? Okay, so here's all the scraps. I'm going to put it in one of these big bags, and then when I'm doing vegetables during the week, I will put the onion scraps, broccoli scraps, anything that I can just get. I don't know if there's any vitamins left in it. Kathy, do you know? I mean, to me, it doesn't seem to be any vitamins. It's just more flavor. And especially when you eat mostly vegetarian and you don't eat a lot of meat, flavor's not always hard to come by, but it's nice to have a little bit of flavor to add, because we're not the type that would like put on salad dressing or, maybe we are. I don't know, just speaking for me. I don't put on salad dressing, that kind of thing. So it's nice to have a little something to put on things and add flavor to. So now I put this in the freezer. I'll be right back. And all I have in my freezer is organic peas and organic lentils. It's really kind of funny. Organic peas and organic lima beans. Come on. And I found this new chip called siete, and it's cassava root. And it's not a hardcore replacement for chips, but when you need a chip, it's good. So it's by Siete. It's a really cute story about this family of 7 and how they made the, I'm going to get to your comments in just a second here, how they discovered making these chips because someone had an autoimmune disease in their family. So, and they're Mexican or Latino, is probably the better term. Okay, the celery juice is done. All right. So, Georgia, I'm going to show you the broth. Okay, this is what it looks like while it's cooking. Gross, right? Can you see? Wait. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. Okay, hold on. There. And I just give it a stir once in a while. It's all of the Salute to all mothers. Have a great day ahead. Do you have a great day ahead? That's wonderful. Kathy, I make sweet potato chips. Oh my gosh, I'd love to know how you do that. Would you drop that in your great big life? I love making homemade French fries. So this has been cooking, Georgia, since yesterday on low. I bring it up to a boil, and it's just got all my frozen bags of celery scraps. See, there's all the celery scraps. And, you know, ends of the onion, that sort of thing. So I just cover that and I keep it on simmer once I bring it to a boil. Let's see, I'm gonna catch up here. Yes. Don't believe there would be, okay. Georgia, haha, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Kathy, I don't believe there would be, but I've been wrong before. Okay. You can put some bone. Yes. I think whatever the country women dish washing job is the same. Yes, I believe this. I believe that's so. So here is what the broth looks like when it's finished. Some nice little sediment in the bottom. And I do a process with the colanders. I put a colander inside of a big bowl and I let it drain. And then and this is what's left over right here. Taking that out to the trash. Sorry if you didn't want to see that. But yeah, that's my process. So there. So we get to be inside today. I'm going to show you the lake again. It's got beautiful raindrops on it. You see the little raindrops? There we go. And there's the goose with the broken wing. See her bigger this morning. And she just waits. See, there's her little broken wing. Whoops, where'd it go? There's her little broken wing. Yeah, I think it's healthy, Georgia, because, you know, it's all organic. I once in a while don't eat organic, but not very often. Of course, when I eat out, it's usually not organic. Here's the beautiful chandelier that my client gave me. It's all crystals. And then I'm getting the same thing for over these. They're on order. So, going over to the couch to start doing our grounding to Mother Earth. And let's get our energy high and clear. All right, now I've got to figure out how to set this. So start your deep breathing. I think I'm going to do this. Just sit this way with you guys. Whoops, no, that's not liking that. Put it right on the table. Sorry for the bouncing around. All right. So let's breathe. Bring in Mother Earth. Bring in the angels. Bring in the guardian angels. Bring in the archangels. Ask for guidance. Ask to be shown ways to serve that delight us mind, body, and soul. And in a way, if you like, that blesses your bank account. And here goes my first sip of celery juice. Also, if you swish the celery juice in your mouth, it's like not completely an antiseptic, but it's kind of like that. Okay. So let's connect to Mother Earth deeply. Today is the day that we send our aligned energy out to the planet. It's such a privilege to be able to do this, right? So all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way down. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yes, 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 yes. And I want you to connect to, today's theme is how does energy work? Was that what the theme was? I'm gonna go check. How energy works. I have to look it up on my computer, or maybe I have it here. No. Today is how energy works. Okay, great. So I'll be sharing about how energy works. But basically, we are all connected. We are all like the sage bushes in the desert that look like individual bushes, but they're not. They're all connected by a root system right under the surface, and that's us. So when we are keeping our energy high and clear, we are doing that for millions of others on the planet. We are making it easier for them. So as you go down to Mother Earth, I like to imagine that my heartbeat is resonating with her Schumann waves. Hi, Joe. And so let's just imagine that your heartbeat is resonating with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. That your heart is beating with the Schumann waves. And just start to feel Mother Earth's energy. Energy is the way you feel. And when we keep our energy high and clear, do everything in our power to keep our energy high and clear, we are of the greatest service to the planet, I believe. And that means when you have feelings that are uncomfortable, you let them go through you. You don't stuff them. You don't say no to them. You let them travel through you. You let them travel through you with the Ardeo practice. I used Ardeo last night. Relax, you relax your body, because your body with some kind of thought that doesn't feel good is going to contract and do something. So you just notice where that is and you relax that body part, and then you surrender whatever that burden is, whatever that worry is, you surrender it to God, Source, Universe, all that is. Allah, Buddha. Kathy, good morning to Mary. Okay, good. So you relax and you release. Let's just do that together right now. So find the tension in your body and just relax it. Just imagine that there is like some warm liquid running over your tight muscles. And just let that go down and relax everything. Just relax everything. You might talk to the tension and ask, what are you trying to tell me? Vicky, Mother Earth says, Vicky, time to get back with loving and taking better care of you and let go of others who you love have pulled away from your life, and wish them love and light. That's profound, Vicky. That is profound. Yes, 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 love. That's beautiful. So you can put it in the basket. You can just release every worry, every concern. And know that the universe has a plan. God has your back. And everything always works out for you. Everything always works out for you. And then with this relaxation, you're going to hold here's the Deo. That was the R part. Now the Deo part. And Deo means God in, I think, Latin or Greek. I'm not sure which one. Hold the deliberate intention of ease. So just see yourself in ease. Ease, 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 ease. See yourself basking in a warm stream. I just got your symbol, Vicky. That star is you. Yes, 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 yes. That's us. We came from stardust. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just ease. Just imagine ease. No worries, no need to pick up concerns. We just send it light and love. Ease. And then the O is open-hearted. Whew. R, Deo, relaxing your body, then holding the deliberate intent of ease and open-heartedness. Yes, 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 yes. Feel the open-heartedness. When you're open-hearted, you cannot be angry, you cannot be bitter, you cannot be resentful, you cannot be holding a grudge. It is like the perfect check to make sure that you're in alignment with the open-heartedness. I'm feeling a little raw today, so my heart, when I opened my heart, my stomach went flipped. So I'm practicing keeping my heart open and trusting and sending love to everybody and everything that is maybe an issue right now. Just let it go. Just let it go and trust. Okay. So in this open-hearted state, what does Mother Earth have to say to you? What's Mother Earth's message to you? Mother Earth's initials are M-E. Oh, she's saying be strong. been saying that to me for a while. It's been standing strong. Today it was be strong. What's Mother Earth's message to you? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. I love this setup. This little table. Georgia, Mother Earth says, stay grounded. Very good, very good, very good. You know, it's so important that we let other people do what they need to do and don't judge them. And know that if they are upset at us, that we need to just send them love and apologize for our part of it, and then surrender them to God, not in a, well, I'm just going to let you have your thing. No, because remember, to be open-hearted, we can't have bitterness, judgment, any of that stuff. So it's from a place of love that we release them, and we hold them in this place of love. It's so profound. As I go deeper into this path, more and more and more, I'm just finding more richness in this path of just letting people go with love. And then when your mind comes in with the, well, they, me, you just say, I notice this now. I'm not going to entertain those thoughts. I'm only going to entertain thoughts of love and compassion. Okay, because love and compassion and mercy and grace are such beautiful energies. So back to how energy works. When we hold those energies of love and mercy and grace and compassion and releasing everybody to their own journey in love, when we practice, because it's a practice, our mind goes in, and I know a lot of you have a lot of personal things going on that are very uncomfortable. When our mind comes in and starts to bitch, it's, do we grab a hold of that and do we run with it? Because that's when we get into trouble. And even if you do, and then you notice later, you just stop wherever you are and you readjust and you get back to center, okay? With first just exercising the practice of sending love out to that person that you're, upset at, or it's just really toxic to our body to be in anger, fear, bitterness. And when we are entertaining those thoughts and we think that there's something we have to do about it, the question is, do I have to do it now or can this wait? And so many times it can wait. And when we wait, we tend to gather more wisdom. More wisdom comes to us. So when we stay in this energy, so the way energy works is when whatever energy we are fostering and cultivating, that question, what are you cultivating, is what we are contributing to the energy of the planet. This is how energy works, because we are all connected. And when we are staying in a place of peace and love, no matter what we think somebody did to us, no matter what we think happened to us unjustly, whatever the situation is, the sooner we can let go of our grudge and come into, but let the emotions go through us. Do not swallow them. Do not think that you're wrong for having those feelings. We just need to let them go through us, and then we are actually transmuting them, like Hari was with COVID last week. How are you doing, by the way, Hari? So, whatever energy we cultivate is the energy that we are emanating out, and we are feeding the 8 billion brothers and sisters on the planet including the babies coming in and probably the babies who are waiting to come in. And I just heard last night that if a baby wants to come in, there's nothing that can stop it. So if you have miscarriages or something like that, it's, that it just wasn't time. So that's how energy works. And we all know we feel so much better if we keep our energy high and clear. And I learned from my healing journey of coming out of lifelong debilitating depression and an 18-year addiction to Zoloft that that the thoughts are not our thoughts. Right, Vicki? The thoughts are not our thoughts. So who else wants to throw in what Mother Earth is saying to you? Sometimes I don't think I get the comments right away. So we're actually running energy for the planet when we get our energy high and clear here on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Excuse me. And then you take up on Tuesday, Thursday, and weekends in keeping your energy high and clear. And the more we practice this, the more clean our energy gets. The less we are prone to grudges and resentment and judging others and trying to be right and defending ourselves. I was talking to a client last night, and in my new coaching that I'm bringing up. By the way, we in Women's Self-Love Journey Program are having our video call tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. That'll be tomorrow night for you over in Australia. And so excited. You're always welcome to come in. The price has gone up to $197. It's still an amazing price for what you get. You get a confidential Facebook group and the monthly video call. You get the 12 modules that are going to take you into the self-love journey. It's called the Women's Self-Love Journey Program. And men could benefit from the program. It's just you can't come into the Facebook groups or our live coaching calls. But the program itself is dynamic. And some people took it twice. It was an $800 program. And some people took it twice. So that was $1,600 for them. And now it's only $197. So you're more than welcome to join me, and join us over at womensselflovejourney.com. I'll put it in the comments. And just in time for our video call tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody and hearing your voice. womensselflovejourney.com. womensselflovejourney.com. That is for the 12 modules. I take you into everything you need to know for confidence, for truly appreciating yourself. 12 modules of confidence and self-discovery. Self-discovery. Kathy, Mother Earth, be confident, keep your bearings and stay focused. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So I can't remember what I was... Oh, the reason I jumped to the Women's Self-Love Journey Program is I am going to be offering one-on-one coaching in that small group. As I come back slowly to one-on-one coaching after taking a year and a half off of 25 years of one-on-one sessions, I needed a break. So I'm so excited. So I don't remember what I was talking about with him that made me think of that? It'll come to me if it was important. So keeping our energy high and clear. So as we are coming up to our feet and doing a quick cleanse of our body, know that the energy is still running to Mother Earth. There's actually a channel of light going through the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth, okay? We are channels, and so as you just imagine that, just know that your energy is now running all day with Mother Earth and her grounding, okay? So we're going to come back up to the bottoms of our feet. And we're going to do that counterclockwise spin of white light, gold light, pink light. Darcy, good morning. Nice to see you, honey. White light, gold light, pink light. All the way up, 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 all the way up. If there's something that's hurting in your body, maybe put your hand on it and ask what its message is to you. All the way up, 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 all the way up. Yeah, I was talking to my client last night about, some deep pain that he has, and just like I felt with Hari on Monday and Friday with having COVID right now, we are transmuting the energy. We need to let it go through us. We cannot stuff it. If you stuff it, you're going to drink and drug and overeat and shop and do other addictions. Promise you. If you stuff your feelings, you are going to get effed up. We need to feel the feelings and let them run through us, but we don't want to be living in that soup, because that soup causes all kinds of negative things in our bodies. It makes our bodies acid. The bitterness, the resentment, the judgment, the anger causes acid in our bodies that leads to arthritis and settles hard deposits in our joints. It turns our blood acid. So you just want to feel the human experience of these feelings and let them go through you with however you do it. The Ardeo practice is a really good one. Okay. So it's not about being wrong if you have the feelings. I've just noticed for myself, I just don't have anger anymore. And when I do, once in a while, if I feel a little twinge of it, it's because I haven't taken care of myself. So then I just have to go back to myself and not to that other person. Okay? So the important thing is to let that energy just go through you. Do not hold on to it. Do not cultivate that. Oh yeah, I was talking to him about the energy it takes to be blameless. How many here understand what I mean about being blameless? Do you know what I mean by being blameless? Put in the comments if you know what I mean by being blameless. Does anybody know what I mean by being blameless? It's not a positive thing. It's something that we do when we've been blamed a lot in childhood or by well-meaning others, that we are always trying to be right and perfect so we can't be blamed. Does that make sense? So the energy it takes to do that and to defend ourselves is huge. And that's why I've just stepped off even defending myself, because the energy that it takes. Because people are going to think what they're going to think about you no matter what. You can't do much about it. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. With each new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Yeah, that's really profound. And so many of us have been on those difficult roads. but we are turning them into beautiful destinations by us keeping our energy high and clear. So when you are entertaining being blameless, all the energy it takes to not be at fault, make sure that you're not caught at something, or, you know, like, just admit you're wrong. Just admit you're wrong and say you're sorry from the bottom of your heart. Simple. Okay, so all the way up, anything that hurts, ask your body what it's saying to you, what it's trying to communicate. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Let's put our hands on our heart, see what our heart is trying to tell us. Saying, listen deeply. And what is our throat trying to say to us? Well, I got Be Bold at first, and I'm giving a big workshop today. Denise is here, yes. Heart saying, always be you, great. Hi, Denise, so good to see you, honey. We've got Georgia, and we've got the Georges here from Australia too. Thank you, my beautiful. My throat is saying, be bold. Well, that was the first thing, but that was kind of from my brain, like this side, like, because that's what it has been saying. But it said, trust that the right words are going to come through you. Wow, that's profound. So drop in the comments what your throat is saying. Will come through you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oi, oi, oi. Yes, Denise. Okay. And now what is your third eye saying to you? And just go ahead and drop it in the comments what you get. I just saw this picture of this circuit going from my third eye down to my gut and up through. Yes, 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 yes. Like this circuit, like these filaments of light going from my third eye to my gut and to my heart. Just stay connected. Is that what it said? Stay connected? Yeah, stay connected. I'm just going to call it third. Denise, lots of cultural. Okay, throat is saying, believe in the process, your work will manifest. I love that. I love that. We're going to be watching Kathy become a published screenwriter, writing music for her movies that she gets to have produced from her screenplays. This is the thing, you guys, this community here, we are going to watch each other's dreams come true. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? We are going to be watching each other's dreams come true. We're going to be watching this. You know, I fully see Kathy in Hollywood stopping at, you know, getting up at, what would it be, 5 a.m. and joining us to let us in on the latest. She's meeting with this producer. This is happening. I mean, I see it. It's there. It's in my heart. Bye, Joey. Catch you on Friday, too. So glad you were here, honey. Nice to see you. Denise, go, Kathy. You've totally got this. Yes, 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 yes. Denise, lots of cultural practices are coming to me. Wow. Healing land, teaching others to work in harmony with Mother Earth. Yes, 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 yes. I think I got everybody's comments. So perfect. So now let's just envision the left and right hemispheres of our brain being connected and total flow going all around, everything in balance. Mary, I love that. Watching each other's dreams come true. Absolutely. I fully know that Vicky is going to have her Jeep tie-dye truck driving on her little dirt road to her cabin by the lake. And here's the beautiful thing. We are refining our dream here in our time together, and we're holding each other in this place. Kathy, third eye is saying, keep earth angels close to your heart. Yes. As we practice, wow, this is really on here. As we practice, well, this isn't coming off. Can you guys give me a second? I never forget the story you told about the Native American man praying rain. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, praying rain. Oh, and I'm getting more and more and more and more confirmation on this, you guys. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Don't go away. I'm just going to turn off the lights, and I can't get my suction cup off of the off of the table. So I would take you with me, but I can't bring you with me. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. While I'm walking across the room and coming back, I want you to stay connected to your dream, okay? Because when we're in this state of the dream, and don't go, God, it hasn't happened yet. It takes time. Remember we learned this on, was it Monday? There are 3 things. It takes time for the universe to bring about the people, places, and events. It takes time. Lining everybody up, it takes time for one thing, and it might not be the right time. You don't want it before it's time because you won't be ready and you would reject it and it might ruin you. And number 3, it could be a desire that is for what I call an unclean gain, which would be, well, for people to recognize me, I'll show them, I'll get rich so that, my hometown will celebrate me or something like that. You can manifest from that place, but it takes a toll on your body. And I have manifested from that place. That's why I know. I come about that honestly. So while I'm going across the room, I want you to connect to your dreams, okay? So connect back to your dreams, and I'll be right back. There we are. So as we hold each other, as we hold ourselves in our dreams, whether it manifests or not, we are enjoying the feeling of it, because the reason you want the things is for the feeling. So you've just as good as gotten it. And not to beat yourself up if you haven't gotten it yet. Denise, this is what I'm talking about. The land needs harmonious sounds, fresh rainwater, and indigenous fire practices to stop these atrocious bushfires. Okay. Okay, I love that because we're contributing to that in this energy here. The land needs the harmonious sounds, fresh rainwater, and indigenous fire practices to stop these atrocious bushfires. Yeah, my brother says California's gone, and he just had to evacuate. So let's just send neutralizing peace to all the fires. And know that this is working. Do not think that your energy is too small to matter. Good, 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 Denise. Denise is going to drum. I'm going to get my crystal bowl. Just send this beautiful, clear energy to the fires in California. With love in your heart and not fear. And fully expect to hear, thank you. This is my mother's bowl, and this was given to me by an energy healer. Fully expect to hear that the fires are dying down. When my sister was, I think it's still burning in the Santa Cruz Mountains, but she called me one night and just said, you should show me a picture, and it was just orange with smoke out at the boardwalk, Santa Cruz boardwalk. And so many people from her work had to evacuate, and I started running energy for it, and I think there was a rain that night. And I'm not saying that to say, hey, I'm so powerful and I'm all that. It's like, we are powerful and we are all that. But we have to expect it, because what we expect is what we get. So I totally expect to see this energy that we're moving to the fires in California and probably other places in the world too, is quelling and quenching the fires right now. Totally, totally. So you have to believe it before you see it. You have to believe it before you see it. You have to believe it before you see it. So see your desire in your mind's eye coming true. It's there for a reason. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's not in the perfect time and not with the perfect people. This is what's so important for us to remember. So just let this sound carry your energy to somewhere in the world that needs your love. Or you can send it to the whole entire planet. Send your love and your open heart to the entire planet. Yes, it is powerful. I expect fresh water and healing the land. I believe it as I can see it. I want to dance it too. Yes, 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 Denise. So the story Denise is referring to, I'm going to share it right now. Greg Braden, who is one of my mentors, meaning I follow him, I pay attention to his work, and I have for years. He had I think it was a Hopi man who was a good friend, asked him if he wanted to go to the desert and pray rain. And they traveled through the sagebrush in the desert for acres and acres and acres and acres and acres. And finally they arrived at this plateau that had a ring of rocks around it. And the Indian went into the middle of the ring, and because there had been no rain in this part of Arizona for the longest time. It was a severe, severe drought. And so he stepped in the middle of the ring. Greg was on the outside, and he just stood there for a few moments. And then he said, "I'm hungry. You want to get some lunch?" And Greg said, "I thought you were going to pray for rain." And he says, "No, I didn't say I wanted to pray for rain. I wanted to pray rain." And he explained to Greg what that meant. And he said, "While I was standing in the circle, I could smell the smell of rain in my nose. And I could feel my feet in the mud of the street on the Pueblo. And I could see the little kids jumping in the mud puddles." So he was experiencing the rain. And that night, a rain shower came. So we must believe it before we see it. We are incredibly powerful creatures. We are beings of light. And we are here to move energy on the planet. Those of you who are here in this live stream with me are here to move the energy of the planet. And I'm so proud to be with you in this. So let's just send this beautiful energy to the entire world and bless every water molecule in every human being. That means 70% of every human being is being blessed. Their water is being blessed. And every water molecule in every animal. So 70%. Great today, Lorraine and Denise. I have to go. Love to you. Hi, Sam. Welcome. Great, Mary. Thank you for being here, darling, and helping us hold the energy for the planet. And we are holding your dream also. So every time we get into this space, we are honing our desire. And we are practicing holding that energy. The bowl has cleansed my spirit. The energy flow is healing. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. So hold your desire in your heart, because as you do this, your heart is opening. It feels really good. And that's you keeping your energy high and clear. And now that energy is going out to the planet. Yes. So now all the 70%, I'm assuming it's 70% for every animal. We're blessing the water. I'm blessing the water. You're welcome to join me. It's my hack that I know will work. So I'm blessing the water like Masaru Emoto talked about in Crystals and Water. And now I'm sending love to every water molecule and every plant on the planet. Oh, I'm just feeling this. Can you guys feel this? Ah! Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. And every water molecule in every waterway, every insect, every molecule of air that has moisture in it, which I'm pretty sure all air has moisture in it, and all the aquifers in the middle of Mother Earth, just love, just this love, 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 love energy. Now, do you know what we have just done for the planet? Denise, yes, feeling it and know this is exactly what the planet wants. If we look after Mother Earth, she will look after us. Absolutely. That's why it's so good that we're acknowledging her and grounding to her every day. Well, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday together. Yes, 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 yes. What else do you... I just am praying peace on the planet and calm to the hearts that are in fear right now. And just say no thank you to the thoughts that are like you're being selfish by not getting in there and not getting all worried with everybody and not staying connected to the news and hearing about everyone's agony. You don't need to know all of that. If it's not right in front of... I'm going to talk about that in my workshop today. I'm giving a private workshop today for... Yesterday morning, there were 58 people registered. We had 2 more emails going out, and then Shay at Direct Pay is sending out, the people who, I guess, opened but didn't register. She's going to be sending to them. So there could be 100 people on this webinar today that I'm doing. I would invite you, but it's a private webinar. It's on the 3 keys to self-love. Those of you who are in my Your Great Big Life Facebook group, I put in there kind of like, who can guess what the topic is? And hint, it's the name of my ebook. So I'm giving to all this email list of 8,000 people that are all business owners, the 3 keys to self-love. And I'm so excited and we're talking about doing it at least every other month, some kind of well-being webinar that I provide for them. And I'm really excited about getting people out of their head and into their bodies. And I know because I was in my head my whole life. It was the only place I could go that was safe. Being in my body and feeling my feelings. Thank you. Yes, Denise. Being in my body was threatening because if I was in my body, I had to feel my feelings. And it scared me because I did not want to feel my feelings. They were so big and they were so deep. Kathy, I sent emails out, a few scenes out, just various producers, heard from a couple after a week. I couldn't send my music because not completely finished, but so far it looks promising. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And here's the thing. Sometimes it looks really dismal. Sometimes it looks really dismal. But we can, we can give up when it looks like it's not happening. But that doesn't serve us. It just means if it's not happening yet, it just wasn't time. We haven't done everything yet. We haven't done everything yet. And we don't want something that isn't perfect for our divine plan. It means the right people in our life. So I've been listening to Sylvester Stallone lately. Good on you. You go, sister, and don't stop. You are ready to receive, yes. And Kathy, I know you've been at this for a long time. So, when things look dismal, can we go through the valley of feeling the feelings and then let them go through us and then get back into believing? Because there's nowhere else to go. If we give up, we're not living our great big life. And for me, it's just not enough. When my trainer was here yesterday, I just vented to her everything that I was discouraged about. And it felt so good to just unburden it and get it off my chest. And then I could start anew. And then more tough stuff came up in the day. And it was okay because I came out victorious, meaning I came out being in a place of love, not grudging, not fear, not worry, just like, okay, it's just not here yet. My dreams and desires are just not here yet. So it's holding to that and knowing, I've had the vision that when we are watching our life review, this thing that we do here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, will be shown to us to have shifted. Not the only thing that shifted it. There are lots of people doing this. But that we, our little enclave, honesty, I was thinking about you about a half hour ago. Hi, honey, so good to see you. That we will see that this time that we spend together sending light and love to the planet and building our faith in our desires really did shift the planet. We will see that in our life review. Well, I saw it for me, and I'm sure it goes for you too, because you're a part of it. Yeah, there's just so much richness, you guys. And I've found out so much that when there's a really big, big, big blessing about to happen, sometimes something really uncomfortable comes up. And the question is, are you going to let the uncomfortable thing take you out and take you out of your unworthiness? Kathy, don't ever give up. It will happen if you want it bad enough. Keep your faith strong and always, no matter what, be grateful and thankful for everything, even the bad, because it will help you grow. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, so much. I grew so much yesterday spiritually. I grew so much yesterday spiritually. And I still have not prepared for the webinar I'm giving today. But that was no problem, because I've got it in my heart and in my soul. And I know that after I finish this, I'm going to stay in this place of peace. And I will know that's why my throat said, trust that the right words will come through you. So, yes. Tony Robbins says, you don't quit till you've tried everything. And if you say you've tried everything, you're lying. Because if you've tried everything, then you'd be doing it now. Thank you, Denise. Yes, I feel like Spirit's really going to come through me. And I'm just so uninterested in it being me. I'm interested in being a channel for Source to come through me. I am not interested at all in my ego personality being on display. I'm only interested in my higher self being on display. And Kathy says, so true. Yes. So I just want to be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul, and my bank account. Because I desire wealth so that I can do good with it in the world. I cannot wait for that. But I know that I'm not ready right now. While we're in the wait time, our energy is getting high and clear, and our message who we are, getting to know ourselves, is getting stronger and stronger and clearer and clearer. Denise, it's great that so many new people will see what we see in you. Thank you, Denise, so much. I have a really hard time conveying that to people who, want to work with me. I don't know how to describe this. And that will continue to be my challenge, I think. I think the person just has to be on the same vibrational wavelength. I think that's it, because words can't describe this, right, Denise? Finish the celery juice. I'm going to get the Rebecca Campbell cards. So know that just as the energy is still running in Mother Earth, the energy is still, the white light, gold light, pink light is still running in our bodies. And the white light energy we're sending out around the planet, and the peace, whatever color you see that as, is still running on the planet all day long. Tomorrow too. I mean, all you have to do is just like bring a remembrance of it tomorrow, and it will reignite it again, okay? And then Friday we'll be back together again. It's so exciting. Nicely said, Denise. Thank you, Kathy, for that. Yes, I'll think of something and email you what I see in you and receive from you. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And here's the challenge, because if people who do the technical stuff have to be in their head, right? But this stuff isn't conveyed by head and words. It's conveyed by heart and soul. So therein lies the trick. And everything always works out for me, and everything in its perfect time, everything is unfolding. And as long as I am in alignment and I say yes to Source, and I say yes to the next aligned action, everything will line up. Everything will line up. Everything will line up. I'm going to go get our Rebecca Campbell deck. Hang on a second. Yay. But I'm just going to tell you guys the 3 keys to self-love. And if anybody, heart and soul, it's so true. Yeah, you can't say that stuff with words, right, Kath? It can't be described with words. I did get my ideal client started to flesh out. I still have another meeting with her to have an avatar for them. That's going to be helpful. But I'm going to, for more of my work, you guys go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. That's where you can get my free ebook. And I'm just going to tell you the 3 keys because I'm going to be teaching on it today. And I want to remind us all what they are. First one is to only see, feel, be around, listen to, and do things that make you feel good and happy and light. I was telling my client last night, if it feels heavy, it's a lie. There's a lie in that. If it feels light, it's the truth. The second key is to honor your feelings. And so that means to really listen to ourselves. Really listen to ourselves. Really listen to ourselves. Listen to our hearts and our souls. Listen to our inner wisdom. Listen to our voice. Listen. Pay attention to your feelings. And then do the ardeo. Do the ardeo to let the feelings go through you, is not to get rid of the feelings. Kathy, my heart is so full and has been since I let it all go at the river. Yes, 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 yes. This tribe here is so powerful, and it's going to be growing. It's going to be growing. But only in the right time with the right people. And the third key to self-love is to love yourself enough to walk away from a situation that doesn't feel right. Okay? Those are the 3 keys to self-love. And you can apply them in any situation, in all situations, and they are universal truths. And for more on that, you can go to my ebook, 3 Keys to Self-Love.com. 3 Keys to Self-Love.com. Okay, let's see which card I'm supposed to draw for us. I think it's near the bottom, like maybe 3 or 4 from the bottom. I'm getting the number 5 from the bottom. 1, is that 1? Feels like 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it happened to separate out. So let's see what this says. Ooh, look at this. You are already doing it. You are already doing it. Can you see the picture good? You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. Let's see what it says in the book. Oh, it's in a confirmation card in the beginning. 30. I don't know that I've ever drawn this card before. All right, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening. And you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Isn't this perfect? This is exactly what we've been talking about all morning. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Yes. Our impatience is our human energy. It's our ego energy, and it's not good. It's just not going to give us the peaceful, calm result, healing result that we want in the end. And it is happening. You are closer than you think. You are facing the right way. Okay, I'm going to start over again because I kind of jumped around. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening. You are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. I just want to say this so I can get this out and verbalize it. I think that one of the things I offer in these live streams is comfort and encouragement to stay on your path of your desire. But I think comfort is a really, really big one. What do you guys think? Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What are you building? What you are building is being built. Wow, Thank you. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed for you to trust is for you to trust and keep walking forward. Keep doing everything. Keep doing everything you're called to do. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane. Water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. Wow, this was so good for me today. Yes, 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 yes. It's being in our soul's purpose, not rushing anything. And if you want to get these replays in your inbox so that you always have access to them to keep your energy high and clear, I welcome you to do that by going to 3keys2selflove.com, because every day that I do these, I send them out in emails. So that's a big benefit for getting on my email list. So beautiful. So send me thoughts at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be sitting there with maybe 100 people on my webinar. That God's words would come through me for the greatest good of all. Always, everything in my life, I wanted to be for the greatest good of all. Never for just my own gain. For the highest good of all. The only thing I want for my gain is to be taken care of by spirit and wealth and abundance, so I have no money worries. And I have so much to give and spread my word. Spread this word. So, those are my desires. Thank you for joining me today. It's been wonderful to share space with you, to lift the vibration of the planet. Know that this vibration will keep running and running and running and running. And when you feel yourself falling into fear or judgment or blame, or complaining, just say thank you for sharing and let it go through you, and then return to this peaceful state. This is Lorraine Pursell. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com, the number 3, keys like you put in your car, 2selflove.com, and get my free ebook. And if you would like to get these replays in your inbox, I'm here for you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. Yes. And to get the replays in your inbox, just go ahead and get that ebook at 3keys2selflove.com. Thank you for joining me. I'll be here Friday for Body Talk Friday, where we clean every one of your almost 60 trillion cells in your body. And find out what your body needs. Listen deeply to your body. And I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Keep your energy high and clear. See you in a couple days. Bye-bye.